What if I told you that one of the simplest words you use every single day holds the key to explaining almost any complex idea? Well, today, we're putting a common word under the microscope to uncover a really powerful secret about communication. So, what is this magic word we're talking about? Yep, the word is size. I know, it seems basic, maybe even a little boring, but trust me, its simplicity is exactly what makes it a superpower. So first things first, let's take a look at how size actually functions. And for that, we're going to turn to the Simple English Wiktionary because it shows us that this word has a kind of dual identity that is absolutely crucial to understand. As a noun, size is totally straightforward. It tells you how big or small something is. It's just a label, a fixed description. Simple enough, right? But here's where things get interesting. As a verb, to size becomes an action. It's the process of measuring, of figuring something out. And that little switch is where the magic really begins. And that's the key, right there. You've got one word with two totally different functions, a static description and a dynamic action. That versatility, that's our first big clue as to why this word is so special. So you might be thinking, okay, why are we focusing so much on one little word from a simple dictionary? Well, because buried right there in that dictionary entry is the real reason we're here today. And boom, there it is. Size is on the basic English 850 list. Now, this isn't just any old list of words. This is a carefully chosen, incredibly powerful toolkit for communication. The core idea here is pretty radical, actually. It's the belief that with just 850 carefully selected words, you can explain almost anything, no matter how complex it is. You can think of basic English as a sort of Swiss Army knife for language. It's this minimal set of tools created by a linguist named Charles K. Ogden way back in the 1930s. His whole goal was to make international communication simpler. And to pull that off, he picked words just like size, these powerhouse words that could do double duty as both nouns and verbs. They were really the superstars of his entire system. So what does all of this actually mean for how we communicate every day? Well, the power of this idea goes way, way beyond just a single word. The lesson here is actually pretty profound. Effective communication isn't about using big, fancy words. It's about mastering the small ones. Basic English shows us that real clarity comes from building complex ideas with simple, solid blocks. And look, this isn't about dumbing things down, not at all. It's about being smart enough to be understood by everyone. All right, so as we wrap things up, let's leave you with one final thought to chew on. This question, it really forces us to get to the heart of what matters, doesn't it? It's such a powerful exercise in finding clarity and precision just by using simplicity. So what would you choose? Thanks for digging into this with us.